hit these motherfuckers with some Dopey, dude.
I love that Dopey every day. I love to hear the next thing that Chris and Dave are gonna say. And yes, there's Dopey. I used to be a junkie, but now I have some hopey because of those dopes down at Dopey. Hello and welcome to Dopey, the podcast about drugs, addiction, and dumb shit. And I'm Dave.
I'm Chris.
What's wrong with you?
What do you mean?
Why do you do it so I'll say something?
What, the slight pause and the inflection in my voice?
Yeah.
No.
You do it trying to elicit some sort of...
No, you're just really good at doing the intro, and every time I do it, I feel stupid for some reason.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about... I'm Chris.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you get self-conscious in that moment.
Yes.
I don't think I'm any... When I listen to the ones that you do, I actually think you do it just as good as me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Why don't you just do it?
Hi, my name is Chris, and we're here.
Garbage.
And we're here to do. Oh, hello, and welcome to Dopey, the podcast about drugs, addiction, and dumb shit. I'm Chris.
How you feel?
Good. What's your name?
We did this already. They know my name.
Yeah, but you
Dave.
wanted me to do it. I thought it was like going to be an official deal.
Oh, you wanted to be the official one?
No, not like that.
They all
We're
know.
just playing all of this.
That's what you always do.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
You seem so...
You ask me, am I okay, a lot.
You don't seem okay. That's why. I'm waiting for the real answer to come out.
I'm fine.
So what's up?
Nothing.
How you feel?
Just kicking it.
What for you? Give me. What are your perfect TV shows?
You know them. I don't even have to say them. You want me to say them?
We're doing a podcast. Why don't you say them for the fucking audience?
Number one, Seinfeld.
I wouldn't put Seinfeld. I'd put Seinfeld in the top 10. I wouldn't.
10? You're not in the top, 3?
Not for.
You're a fucking New York Jew.
Yeah, I live that. I don't need to watch. I don't need to watch it every day. No, I like Seinfeld a lot. And the worse my life is, the more I might watch Seinfeld.
How did this episode go? You think we're just too all over the place here?
No, don't ever ask that on the fucking show again.
All right.
You fucking cocksover. What's wrong with you?
All right, so write us a review. Are
you okay?
Bong, boom. Thank you, Dopey Nation. Toodles.
You don't have to say Toodles on every episode.
Say it.
Say Toodles?
Yeah.
Stay strong, Dopey Nation.
All right.
Hello and welcome to Dopey, the podcast about anger and sadness and lonely spaces.
Dave is such a piece of shit. We literally had to re-record the intro 3 times because he didn't like
It was really...
something. What didn't you like about it?
I didn't like you. That was the thing I didn't like. I didn't like you.
This is a late night, tired,
cranky
episode of Dopey because we've been going hard and going strong.
But
I'm kind of in that weird space
Yes.
where I think is going to be fully authentic.
Listen,
More authentic than before.
How would you describe Dopey?
How would I? It's a podcast about drugs, addiction, and dumb shit.
Would you say it's...
You know what I say to people when it's like somebody that I'm like, I don't know if I should tell them about this. I'm like, there's hundreds of recovery-centric shows out there, and we try to appeal to a different demographic than the more traditional podcasts about drugs and alcohol.
Do you know what I say? I say, I have this podcast, it's called Dopey, it's retarded.
Boy, Dave wanted our tagline to be, he literally thought that this is what it should be. It should be Dopey, it's retarded. And it was like, you're going to have to sit up a little bit. I don't think they can hear you like that. You're not going to sit up? It's fine. I'll angle the mic to your microphone. Dave's laying down on the couch and is just checked out.
I'm here.
I've said this before. Stop doing that, man. You really got to stop and pay attention. You're just fading.
That's why I got coffee.
All right, good. Okay, that's it.
All right, stay strong,
Stay
Dopey
strong,
Nation.
Dopey Nation. It's going. It's ready.
Hello and welcome to Dopey, the podcast about drugs, addiction, and dumb shit. And I'm Dave.
I'm Chris.
And here we are in picturesque Southampton on a chilled winter's eve with coffee and chocolate.
Bucolic, Southampton.
Bucolic Southampton on a chill winter's eve. Oh, but first I have to do the shout out. My dad gets so mad when he listens to the show and we say one thing and then we do something else. It makes him crazy.
Well, your dad's a teacher.
He cringes if we second guess or we do something else. You know what else?
That's the whole show, though, so he hates everything.
I don't know why he listens.
Yeah.
Hi, Dad. How are you?
Hey, Alan. Why are you telling a story? What are you doing?
I'm first of all saying that I'm not going to say shout out anymore. I don't like the expression.
Shout out.
Shout out. It's just so fucking annoying. It's like when you're wondering why someone doesn't get off the phone earlier, Chris is like, I wonder why he didn't peace out sooner. It's like, how do you fucking talk like that?
Peace out. Yeah, you never say that?
You could be like, yo, peace out, homie. But you don't say to peace out. Like, I wonder why she didn't peace out earlier. Grandma was here very late. I wonder why she didn't peace out sooner. Does your grandmother peace out, or does she leave?
My grandma's passed away.
Your mother. Does your mother peace out? I wonder why Mom stayed so long. I expect her to peace out. Would you say that?
She pieces out. She does the peace symbol, and then she kisses.
She kisses her fist?
He saw my license plate, and he's like, you New Yorkers? He's like, you come up here, he's like, you eat your lunch, and you think you can just throw it away?
You piss in your bottles, because Pepperidge Farm remembers.
And then I was like, oh, like, do you want me to get it out of there? And he, like, sat and thought about it for, like, a second. And I was like,
you said, do you want me to take it out?
Yeah, and I was like, God, I really hope he doesn't want, because it's just jugs of urine.
You city slickers peeing in bottles and throwing them in my trash. You remember when we would urinate in bottles and throw it in the dumpster? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Should we play that voice memo?
You don't think the Pepperidge Farm remembers is funny? Why do I think it's so funny?
No, I think it's funny. It's just, funniness is over.
Anything that I could ever do, Dave, just don't hesitate to call. For real.
I know, I won't.
All right, man. Thank you for calling in, Dave. I hope everything, do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing to say anymore. You know the deal.
Yeah, I'll be all right. I know what to do.
Right on.
Okay. All right.
I know what to do.
All right, I love you, dude.
I love you guys. Stay
Love
strong,
you too.
Dopey Nation.
Stay strong.
Stay strong and Toodles.
Hello, and welcome to Dopey, the podcast about drugs, addiction, and dumb shit. I'm Dave.
My name is Chris.
It sure is.
Yep. I'm tired. I've been rushing to get here, and oh, shit.
What's the matter, Chris?
My vape is leaking everywhere.
Is it? Can you do anything about that?
I can.
That was a lot of information.
It's a lot of information.
Stay
Thank you.
strong.
Stay strong and Toodles.
Are you okay?
I'm very good. Toodles.
You don't have to say Toodles.
It's going.
You want to do it?
No.
Why not?
Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome to Dopey Nation.
Welcome to Dopey Nation.
Hello and welcome to Dopey, the
do
podcast about drugs, addiction, and dumb shit. My name is Chris.
It was good until you said your name was Chris.
Yes.
You should do it while you gargle.
Hello. I'm going to do it as I vape.
No. My favorite thing, this is not interesting. People hate hearing you vape, too.
Hello and welcome to Dopey.
The worst thing for me
God.
is hearing is like new listeners who write us from old Dopey episodes about how disgusting the eating was, because it all just comes back to me. Have you ever listened to an eating episode?
No, have you?
Yeah.
Is it bad?
It's so bad. The original Othello was black and white in every bite, but then there was the white on white cookie, which was all of the privilege and none of the guilt, and then the black on black cookie, which was so delicious it could be a crime.
And let me tell you something else about Dave. He never even produced either one of those second two cookies. He just likes spitting the catchphrases that he created for them.
That's good stick. Anyway, Dopey Nation, stay strong.
Stay strong, Dopey Nation. And Toodles.
Wait. And write us emails. No.
Write us a review.
No. We love you guys.
We love you guys.
Stay strong.
Stay strong and Toodles. Good night.
Bye-bye. Well, this show's ruined. Show's fucking done.
Just go. Just start it.
Hello and welcome to our podcast. Stupid show. Hello, welcome.
I do it for real.
Welcome.
But
welcome. This is the new open. Welcome.
Hi, this is Chris.
Welcome, Chris.
To Dopey Podcast about drugs, addiction, and dumb shit.
How come our tagline is never "Welcome to Dopey Podcast, the dark comedy of drug addiction"?
Oh, because it's in the title? We should be saying it?
I think the title maybe should be the podcast about drugs, addiction, and dumb shit.
I think it should be Darkly Comedic Addiction Tales.
A month ago, though, we didn't talk about this, and I feel remiss. Chris got his 3 years.
Oh, yeah, February 5th.
It's a huge fucking thing.
Thank
3 years, and I salute you.
Thank you.
And And I love you, and I'm very proud of you.
Well, thank you, Dave.
Yeah, isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
You're supposed to say I love you, too.
Love you too, man.
You're an asshole.
That's how I'm going on closed circuit television on Tuesday.
What, you can't handle this you can't handle this emotional
I'll
thing?
redirect.
No, seriously. What? Can you sit with my love for you?
I can.
And what does it make you feel like?
I feel like that love should have been there when we recorded the first 2 takes of
You
this
are
episode.
you are a loveless, sociopathic cocksucker.
Dopey Nation, we had to re-record the intro to this episode twice. 2 times.
That's because we had a disagreement, and then he does what he does. He's got problems, and then I did what I do, and in the end, we all got it fixed out.
And so
don't do the wrong thing now.
I'm not going to do the wrong thing, but I just want the nation to know,
Yes.
for intrigue, that I've been recording several Dopey outtakes. So I have these, and maybe one day down the road, a year from now, we'll have an episode that I'll have 15 minutes of just 2 or 3 minute outtakes where we argue and say, start it over.
Yeah, but you only take the outtakes where I have the problem.
Of course. Like, there's a bunch of fucking songs that's not available on like Apple Music and whatnot, like weird shit.
Like what?
Stuff you wouldn't like anyways.
Like what? like Flesh and Bones' first record and like whatever techno air music you listen to?
The space ambient.
I'm surprised that Pink Floyd is so high on your
I love Pink Floyd.
What do you talk to me?
My favorite album is actually The Division Bell.
Yeah, that says it all.
Which is not a very good album.
No, and that's your favorite one.
Yeah, I know.
It says it all.
I recognize that, I have an eclectic taste in music. I don't deny it.
My dad's going to hate this episode.
Oh, he's going to listen, too. He listens.
Yeah.
Hi, Alan.
I'm so sorry, Dad. Watch the video. How do you watch it?
You go to
YouTube, type in Dopey Podcast,
Yeah, that
the
works.
Turkey episode.
Or just type in
1.
Dopey Podcast.
I bet it doesn't come up.
If you just type in Dopey Podcast and click videos, it shows up.
You sure?
On Google, yeah.
You seen it?
Yeah.
You did that?
I think so.
Great. Stay strong, Dopey Nation.
All right, stay strong and toodles.
Hello, and welcome to Dopey, the podcast about drugs, addiction, and dumb shit. My name is David.
I'm Chris.
How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm ready to rip. Ready to
feel
run.
good?
Ready to go.
You feel good?
I'm good.
How good? On a scale of 1 to 10, how good would you say you feel?
I feel 10. I've been feeling a solid 10 recently, most of the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Things are good. Yeah, things are clicking.
Really?
Yep, birds are chirping. Sun
Really?
is shining. You're saying really like you're doubting
I'm just
the
surprised.
veracity of what I am
Maybe
saying.
we haven't talked that much lately.
Yeah, I only talk to you when I'm doing bad.
Yeah, that's good for you, man. That's good.
Dave is a great person to talk to when you're down, though. At one point in the summer, they're like, why do you always wear long sleeves?
What would you say? To hide my track marks. I have track marks. I really don't want you to see them.
Give it a try today at betterhelp.com/dopey. That's B. Okay, this is from, have you seen this? Eat, Vape, F It.
No.
Okay, the title of this, it's from Joey Pepper. Remember Joey Pepper?
Oh, yes.
You hated Joey Pepper.
No, Joey Pepper hated us.
No. He's just funny, and he was trying to elicit a response from us, and you bought into it.
Always.
Yeah, so this guy would email us,
idiot.
and he would just say like the worst stuff about it, and it would drive Dave nuts. And you accused me. Of
being Joey Pepper. Yeah.
Just to piss you off.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is from Joey Pepper 77. This is the iTunes review of the week. It was left on March 5th, 2017. No, we have other voice memos we got to play, but it's too late now.
What else did we do in this episode?
We played my podcast.
Yeah. What a thrill that was.
Hello. Change in behavior is indicative of drug and alcohol abuse. Grades, friends, family.
If any of y'all have any LSD, I reside in Brooklyn.
The BK.
At the Rebound.
The Rebound Brooklyn.
Hit me at the BK in the Rebound. On the website.
On the Rebound. Holla back.
Holla back.
Holla back.
Anyway, stay strong, Dopey Nation.
Yes, and Toodles.
And thank you, Jesse. That was
Thank
great.
you, Jesse. Thank you very much, Jesse.
You don't have to say Toodles. It's unnecessary. Hello, and welcome to Dopey, the podcast about drugs, addiction, and dumb shit. I'm Dave.
My name's Chris.
And fans of Dopey, You've been waiting patiently. It is now time for the jail episode part 2.
Jail Stories part 2. And that was a great intro, by the way.
You thought so?
Yeah, it was good.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like the last few we've been so haphazard. The one in episode, whatever that last one was, 72. What was that?
It's great that you rate the intros. I think that's fantastic.
And there was this guy in there. I guess he was like 28. He looked like he was 50, right? And his testicles were huge. Like, legitimately not exaggerating. Like, exactly in between a grapefruit and a soccer ball.
Shut the fuck up.
I swear, and closer to a soccer ball than a grapefruit. And it was so big. There was like really talented artists. There was all these naked freehand drawings of Big Balls Lee that people would pass around.
Could you see his balls through his pants?
Yeah, there was a huge bulge.
Yeah. Fuck this. I want to hear the story where you roughed up the Asian guy.
He yells out, "Yo, Woods!" So that means all the Woods have to come in and join the Mexicans, right? And so then all the Asians come in and join the blacks. So the paisanos are still by themselves doing their thing. So like 85, 90%, there's not a ton of paisanos, are fighting, right? And so I'm out in the middle, and you're supposed to fight, right? So there's just this like one little Asian dude. He's on to the side, and so I just like ran to attack him, and I didn't rough him up. I ended up punching him lightly in the ear, right, as he ran away, and then the guards came in and they pepper sprayed us all, and we went back to our cells. And literally the next day, the Asian guy was walk by our cube. It's like open air in the general population. He had to walk by my cube, and I was like, he made eye contact with me, and I was like, I like struck my shoulders. I was like, sorry, man. And he started laughing. He was like, it's okay. Nick Reiner just texted. Should we see what he said?
Yeah.
He said, who is this?
Yeah. That's how you responded to my last text, too.
So, I'm sitting in this tank, right? And they pop the door, and I notice there's some weird thing, and all people are looking. They're putting an orange banner in this fucking 70-man crowded cell, packed with, and everybody's like, holy shit, like there's an orange banner like coming in with us. Like, what the fuck's going on? I look over, it's Tommy the Fox from Rehab for 2 years, and everybody's already like giving him attention, right? And he comes in, and I'm like, Tommy the Fox. I'm like, what's going on? He looks at me, he's like, Chris. And everybody's like, who the fuck is this Wood talking to him? So I come over to him, and he looks at the seat where you can't, standing. He looks at the seat, and he like makes a thing with his eyes, and people get out of his way for me and him to sit down next to him. So I sit down next to him, and he's talking to me. And he looks to somebody else. Another Mexican guy comes over, starts combing his hair for him. I'm talking to him.
So chances are nobody's listening to Dopey in jail. Be well.
All right.
You don't need to say Toodles every time. Hello, and welcome to Dopey, the podcast about drugs, addiction, and dumb shit. I'm Dave.
I'm Chris.
How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm chilling.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be recording Dopey. I look forward to this.
You do?
I do. I genuinely do.
Of course. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
I had a very busy day, and so did you, and here we are. Late at night in Southampton.
I saw Dave tonight, and he was dapper. He was all dressed up. It's the first time I've ever seen Dave in a relationship dressed up.
It's good to see you in such good spirits, man. Yeah. I'm not in good spirits because things have changed at work for me.
Yeah, it seems to be like what's going down in your life is going up in mine.
What, you have a new job where you're making good money?
No, things are just good. Things are popping.
See, Chris is such a fucking little pussy. He stopped us recording because we can't talk about what's good in his life, and yet he throws it out like this. Chris's life is good. My life is good, too. This is going to be a weird Dopey episode, by the way.
Why? Because we haven't hit him with any Dopey?
Chris and I both. Chris is an amazing partner, and he does a lot of work for Dopey. And we love you guys. And when people used to say they're nothing without their fans, I never realized that was true until now. Because if you guys didn't listen to it, we would stop making it.
Yeah, this podcast is for people.
Oh, because it's about it. Because it's about addiction,
review.
right? That's why it's a pun.
That's why it's okay. Yeah. There you go.
That was the structured episode.
That was the structured. That was like our favorite one we recorded.
No, the line.
We thought the structured episode was going to drop and people were going to go nuts, and it dropped and people were like, "This episode."
People went
sucks.
nuts at how bad it was.
Your
Your brain always amazes me.
Why?
Because it seems like you're checked out and then you come with the SHARE acronym or Brad's thing. It's amazing. You're a really special guy. One of your greatest strengths on Dopey, you're a fucking master storyteller. Masterful.
You're so much better at telling stories.
No.
I have stories. I can't tell them, though.
No, it's not true. All right, Dopey Nation, stay strong.
Stay strong and Toodles.
It doesn't have to happen like that.
Hello, and welcome to Dopey.
Hello.
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 You do it. I don't want to do it.
Why don't you want to do it?
It's not for me.
People
I'm the sidekick.
You're not. People prefer...
But do it quickly.
2 to 1 Dopey fans prefer you to me.
Yeah, because
just so we're clear.
You're the villain, though.
Yeah. Hello, and welcome to Dopey, the podcast about drugs, addiction, and dumb shit. My name is Dave.
I'm Chris.
Some people call me David. My best friends call me Dave, I guess. My old friends refer to me as Davey, though.
Yeah.
Always.
Okay.
Yeah, I never liked it. When I was young, I liked it. Anyway, what was the point? Where are you going?
Davey, you were talking about Davey.
Where are you going?
I gotta blow on my sober link.
Oh, sober link. Chris has a breathalyzer, if you didn't know, that he keeps in a really nice case that hippies
Look
would
at the
put.
straw, though. Look at the tip of the straw. It's getting a little gross.
It looks totally like a fucking meth pipe.
I've been doing this for over 3 years.
Chris, late congratulations on your 3 years, man. That's fucking awesome.
Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Chris,
give me my Coke. You're not drinking the last sip of my Coke.
What's wrong, man? Oh, Chris, this is vintage Dopey Chris. You should see him. He's laying on his side. He's like, his feet are up.
Restless, irritable.
What's wrong? Things are going so well for you.
Things are going great.
Chris is about to get an apartment.
Things are going great.
He's feeling his mojo. Times are good.
Times are great.
What's the matter?
Good. Things are clicking.
What's wrong?
What do you mean?
What's wrong? Look at you.
There's nothing wrong.
What's wrong?
You know what it was? I was upset with the sound quality of Jed's calling. Maybe it'll sound good. I'm hoping on the flip it'll sound good.
It'll be fine. It'll be fucking fine.
You like how I said on the flip?
What does that
Pretty
mean?
cool. I don't know.
What flip?
I kind of surprised myself when it came out.
Isn't that fun when something comes out and you sound so much better than you think you could
who
sound?
Who said that?
With click of the button. That's absolutely free. Oh, absolutely fine. If you don't need help beyond first week, simply cancel subscription with click of button.
Simply click button.
If you find value, do nothing and automatically extend your subscription.
Without clicking a button.
Don't click button.
I like we're safe and secure, even though you're not.
Click button. It's absolutely fine. Click button.
What
don't
if
click
these
button.
fuckers don't give us our measly $75?
I will kill you. If we don't get our money, I will kill you.
Do you know if once you get to 3,500 downloads per episode per month, you're in the top 10% of podcasts?
Well, we're getting there.
Yeah, we're close. We're like more than halfway there. Or halfway there.
I know.
No,
I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably use when we get there.
If we get to 10%, we get to 1%. Let's have a thing. If we get to the top 1%,
We relapse together.
We'll relapse, and then that's going to boost our ratings up even more to the 0.1%. Because we'll keep doing it, but it'll be like a train wreck on air. All right,
Do you
ready?
get scared by yourself? No. Never?
I never get scared.
Never?
I'm just scared of my own feelings. All right, let's wrap this shit up.
What are we at?
An hour and 4 minutes. We're not supposed to talk about the time, but we just do whatever we want.
Stay strong,
And
Dopey Nation.
Toodles.
And it's not necessary.
No. You don't have to say anything anymore.
I just
I
like...
know you think it's not necessary.
It sounds very like gay and effeminate to say Toodles.
Toodles.
I got a little black book with my poems in. I got a bag with a toothbrush and a comb in. When I'm a good dog, they sometimes throw me a bone in. I got elastic bands keeping my shoes on. Got those sight. I've got amazing powers of observation. And that is how I know. When I try to get through on the telephone to you, there'll be nobody home. I've got the obligatory Hendrix perm and the inevitable pinhole burns all down the front of my favorite satin shirt. I've got nicotine stains on my fingers